Hi everyone, welcome back to Trees and Turtles. My name's Imogen, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing 6 weird habits which help me with positivity. So if you're not already subscribed, make sure to do that, give this video a thumbs up, follow me on Instagram, and let's get into the video. A lot of people have told me that I am quite a positive person, and I was reflecting on this, and I was thinking about the habits that go into making me a positive person. Obviously, I'm not positive all the time, nobody is. Sometimes I can be quite a negative person, but during the times that I'm positive, here are 6 things which may be a little out of the ordinary that have helped me become that kind of person who has the positive energy and the energy that people have remarked on. The first one is to think about all the shit that has gone wrong with your life and how things are getting better due to your hard work. Obviously, this only works if your life has not been great so far, or if you've had a lot of setbacks. Personally, I talk about it in some of my other videos, but it helped me a lot with gratitude. And if you tend to be a hard worker, just take a moment to recognise and appreciate the role that your hard work has played in essentially contributing to your success, and how much more successful you're going to get down the line as a result of continuing with your hard work. So respect yourself and respect your hard work, and take a moment to appreciate how far you've come. Alright, number 2. Writing about small insignificant things in my journal, and things nobody really gives a fuck about. For example, one entry in my journal a couple of years ago was simply, I love mac and cheese. And I'd had a really good mac and cheese that day, and I was just reflecting on how amazing this mac and cheese was. And honestly, it was probably something that somebody else would have eaten and been like, that's cool, and then forget about it. But writing it down makes me remember it like 2 years later, and I was like, oh, that was a really cool time in my life, and I feel positive and I feel good, and it reminds me that I should probably cook some mac and cheese because I still like it. And I think this just generally helps with gratitude. You write something down, and then it's embedded in your memory, it's in a book, so you come back to it and you look at it, and it helps you with gratitude both in the moment and down the line. So write down small insignificant things that made you happy. Come back to them. Alright, 3. Having outlandishly big goals. If you have met me, you will know that I have outlandishly big goals, and I've talked about those in other videos. I might link a few in the description where I talk about my goals. So, for example, I want to move to San Francisco before I'm 30. That is an intercontinental move, and that's in the next 10 years. When I think my future is big and bright, that really motivates me in a way that it just makes me a lot happier than if I had no goals or small goals. Because if I had no goals or small goals, then I wouldn't think a lot of my future, and I think, ugh, my life is going to be boring, my life is going to be lame, I'm going to be stuck in X situation forever. But if I have big goals and I've got concrete steps to achieve them, then I've got a lot more positivity about the future because I feel like I'm going somewhere with my life. That might all sound intuitive, but I feel like a lot of people don't say it or reflect on it or build their goals around it. That is something to accomplish. Also, another thing with having outlandishly big goals, even if you don't accomplish the goal itself, you'll likely have got further than if you did if you set a smaller goal, if that makes sense. So for example, I've got this goal to read 1,000 books, and I've read about 250 books, and I'm actively making an effort to read more. But even if I don't reach 1,000, I might reach, say, 700. That's still like way, way, way more books than I would have read if I didn't set the big goal. So set the big goals, and even if you don't reach them, you might get somewhere that's actually pretty cool. Alright, 4. Dressing for myself. You like the outfit? Wear it. You know what? Who cares what anyone else thinks? If it gives you confidence, it is a slay. Okay, my temporary tattoos on my arm, they smudged. You can see there's a smudge up there, but I didn't care because I made them, I like them. Particularly proud of this mushroom I drew. What do you think of it? Anyway, yeah, but the thing is, I wear clothes for obviously, my style is for myself, and I wear clothes that make me feel good, and I have temporary tattoos that make me feel good, I dye my hair a colour that makes me feel good, and it's all about making yourself feel more confident and positive. So leverage your style to give yourself a boost in positivity. Alright, 5. I talk to myself. This might not surprise you given how talkative I am on here. Hype yourself up, discuss your day, rehearse conversations you want to succeed at. This is a weird habit, and many people have told me it's a weird habit, and I honestly don't care, and I will continue to talk to myself until I am dead. So it's honestly helped me a lot with reflecting on stuff, and it helps me get conversations clear in my head, it helps me reflect on what I want to say, and it's helped me be a much more confident person in general because I know exactly what I want to say, and I know exactly what I think, and I know exactly how to deal with different situations. Alright, and my final tip, my 6th weird habit that's helped me with positivity: find something you're obsessive about and be unapologetic about obsessing over it. So I love being in nature, it gives me a lot of spiritual energy. Likewise, going to gigs where my favourite band is playing, going to gigs in general, but particularly with my favourite band. If you don't know, I have a tattoo of the band name on my arm, and I will link the vlog of me getting it. These things, honestly, there's just a couple of random examples, but they make me feel alive. Just forget about being cringe. This is said a lot, but it's only embarrassing if you're embarrassed. Find something to obsess over, be passionate, be wholehearted, and if somebody else says that's cringe, who are they to tell you what to do? You know, if it makes you happy, it doesn't matter. If they think you're cringe, it doesn't matter. There will always be someone who thinks that what you're obsessed about is amazing and awesome, and there will be other people who are obsessed with it. It doesn't matter, like, with, you know, on the internet you can find pretty much anyone that you have something in common with, even if it's a niche interest, and you might find a lot of people. So find something you're obsessive about, own it. Okay, these are the 6 weird habits which help me with positivity. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, follow me on Instagram, the link's on my profile. Make sure to subscribe, did I say that? Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright, bye!